Horoscope for Taurus, Monday, 26 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, the cosmos gives you an energy that you feel like a tense rope between momentum and calmness, Taurus. It is a day when your interior looks like a hidden earthquake, with the Sun, Mars, and Pluto intertwined in the 10th house, while the Moon and Uranus in the house awaken that need to act without knowing exactly where. Your body vibrates with a contradictory energy. There is fire in your blood, but also the echo of a cold wind that asks you to stop. It's like the universe is playing with you with an invisible watch, pushing and loosening the reins of your patience. But don't be afraid. This tension is what drives you to find a new balance, a bridge between what you feel and what you want. Taking this energy to the professional terrain, you feel that the Sun in the 10th house, accompanied by Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto, illuminates every corner of your career. It is a day to lead, so that your ideas will not only be heard, but mark a before and after. But there is friction. The Moon in square with Mars and Pluto suggests that you might feel divided between the urgency of moving forward and the need to contain the fire. This situation can occur. During a meeting, your proposal is ingenious, but at the same time you perceive resistances in the air, as if the environment tried to stop your impulse. This happens because Mars, in sextile with Saturn, seeks structure, and Pluto, with its transforming energy, invites you to delve into what is beneath appearances. Don't let yourself down. Use these transits as a tool. Mars gives you the courage, Saturn the discipline, and Jupiter in sextile with Uranus brings a spark of innovation. If you focus on a single project, such as a key report or funding proposal, the stars smile at you. But beware of the details. Mercury in conjunction with Venus can lead to confusion if you are not clear in your communications. In the area of health, the Moon in House 1 and Uranus there make you feel like your body is an emotional map. Today is not the day to neglect your well-being. The energy of Mars and Pluto can manifest as physical tension on the shoulders or a heart rate accelerated by anxiety. But there are practical solutions. This situation can occur. After a troubled morning, you feel overwhelmed by pressure. What you need is a moment of calm, like walking through a park, letting each step release a little tension. Mars calls for action, but also balance. The Moon, in its square with Pluto, reminds you that sometimes the best remedy is to rest. Cooking something simple but comforting, like a garlic soup or a dish of sautéed vegetables, can be an act of therapy. And if you feel that stress accumulates, a brief nap in a quiet corner of the house can be the key to recharge energy. On the emotional terrain, the Moon in House 1 and Venus in House 10 put you at a crossroads. You want to deepen your relationships, but labor pressure can create a subtle distance. Imagine this moment. In a conversation with a colleague or a close friend, you feel that there is something in the air, a tension you cannot name. This happens because the Moon in square with Mars causes your sensitivity to mix with urgency. It can be a disagreement at work or a text message that doesn't go well. But here's Venus. Even though she's in House 10, she's not absent. He uses his energy to build bridges. If you feel there is a misunderstanding, talk calmly, without letting Pluto's fire blind you. And if you're a couple, the cosmos tells you that love requires small gestures. A hug before you go out, a shared coffee without talking about work, or a handwritten note. The Moon in quadrature with Pluto can also bring challenges in links with people with authority, but remember, your value does not depend on their approval. For mental growth, Jupiter in House 3 and Neptune in House 12 offer you a map of stars. Today, your mind is like a compass pointing to the unknown. The conjunction of the Sun with Mercury and Venus suggests that there are clear ideas in the air, but Neptune asks you to be guided by intuition. You may be attracted to a book about philosophy or a course that you had always postponed. The key is to find that balance between rational and intuitive. Saturn at home 11, in sextile with Uranus, tells you that it is a good time to join forces with others. A collaboration in a study group or a collective project can take your knowledge to another level. But don't get lost in distractions. Uranus energy drives you to innovate, but Saturn asks for patience. Today, revelation will not come in the form of epiphany, but in small clicks. A thought that connects two ideas, a conversation that broadens your perspective. To balance the tensions of the day, I propose a ritual of protection and openness. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves in the center. Place it in a visible place in your home, like the entrance or your desk. The lemon will act as a filter, absorbing the negative energies, while the nail protects your space. This act is not only symbolic. The physical presence of the object will remind you that you can create personal shelters, even on complicated days. In addition, your color today is the bright gold, associated with the sun and its energy of vitality. Use a t-shirt with golden details, or leave a decorated cup in that tone on your work table. Gold not only connects you with the strength of the sun, but also symbolizes confidence in your own light. Today, Taurus, you will discover that balance is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to move between what you feel and what you do. Feel the weight of energy on your shoulders, but don't let it crush you. In every step, in every conversation, there is an opportunity to transform tension into growth. Trust that the universe is weaving a map for you, a map where every challenge is a step towards a stronger and more lucid version of yourself. Have a nice day, dear Taurus. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.